There are many universities in Russia, but MEPhI University is one of the most prominent in terms of research and nuclear sciences. MEPhI University is one of the oldest universities with many campuses across the country. So today I have an opportunity to interact with Miss Alina, and she is the professor of biology and she teaches the student herself. How have been your experience with Indian students?
I am glad to work with Indian students because they are motivated, they want to become doctor and to become brilliant students.
How do universities encourage and welcome international students, especially Indian students?
We provide accommodation in modern dormitories that are located not far from academic buildings. They can cook, they can buy Indian spices, rice, chicken, and we have canteen.
Is it possible for the student to stay back in Russia and to be a part of this education or the medical system of this country?
Yes, it's possible.
Hi friends, today we are here at Moscow and we are here at one of the most reputed university of Russian Federation. This is MEPhI University. MEPhI University is one of the oldest university with many campuses across the country, and we are at the main campus of Moscow. So today I have an opportunity to interact with Miss Alina, and she's a professor of biology and she teaches the student herself. So what best can be interacting with ma'am and to understand how this journey of student goes. So welcome ma'am. So thank you for taking time and talking to us.
Thank you.
So like Indian students have been coming to Russia to pursue the medical education for so many years. So first of all, I would like to know how have been your experience with Indian students till now?
Yes, if you are going to come to our country, you decide, you agree that education and medical education in Russia is the highest quality. Well, I have an experience in medical education with Indian students a lot of years. I start as professor of Obninsk campus of Medical University MEPhI. We started international program in English medium 7 years ago, and Medical University was established 17 years ago. I am glad to work with Indian students because they are motivated, they want to become doctor and to become brilliant students. They make an effort to learn, and we enjoy working with them, and they think that they will be good doctors.
So ma'am, I would like to guide from you how old is our education program in medicine and what are the departments that we are covering up. So just a brief about the medical academic facility at MEPhI University.
It is a new building, it is a new academic building of our university, and we provide here medical program. You can see that our laboratory are good equipment, and here is located the biomedical center, research center of our university, where we can provide knowledge and skills in different fields of science, in radiology, in medicine. It's one of the advantages of our university because it is a good opportunity for our students connect science, education, business for solving different tasks and problems in healthcare.
So when a student comes for studying the medicine program, very important thing is the clinical exposure, right? Because from theory to practical, when he moves, that gives him a hands-on experience that he implements while he becomes a kind of completing his medical education. So as a academician, how the program is structured to help students in learning practical skills with respect to hospital training, hospital visits. So how this curriculum is being structured with respect to learning for the international students?
Yes, our education program includes a lot of practical classes. Our students start practical class at the university with aid and practical skills in the first year. And later, on the second year, they have different practical class in hospitals that are located around and that we affiliated in. And they have skills in specific medical. They have taken practical class in special narrowed medical program, cardiology, neurology, ophthalmology, and different specific science, medical science, fields of medical science. Well, they have practical class in hospitals, winter and summer holiday, and practical classes, practical internship includes in our education program.
And which are the hospitals that student goes?
No, I can list some of them, the main hospitals that we are affiliated in. Udina City Moscow hospitals named after famous surgeon, and Blakhin Oncological Center, Research Center, Burnazyan Medical Center, Botkin City hospitals, and a lot of hospitals of Federal Medical Biological Agency.
And very important aspect of student life is the accommodation and the facilities that the university provide. So with respect to that facility, how do universities encourage and welcome international students, and especially Indian students, with respect to the accommodation and fooding and other facilities?
Well, it is one of the advantages of our university because we provide accommodation in modern dormitories that located not far from academic buildings. It's one more advantage for our students because they can reach dormitory by walk, 5-15 minutes, and it's very convenient. And dormitories are equipped with fully equipped, and it's very convenient for studying and living. They can cook in dormitory yourself. They can buy everything. A lot of shops are located around, and they can buy here Indian spices, rice, chicken. There are a lot of opportunities for cooking, for eating outside, and we have canteen.
There are many universities in Russia, but MEPhI University is one of the most prominent in terms of research and nuclear sciences. Ma'am herself is a professor of radiology and oncology, right?
Yes.
So yes, that is also one thing the students are looking forward for. Then this is a branch. And last question, after pursuing the medicine from here, is it possible for the student to stay back in Russia and to be a part of this education or the medical system of this country? Is it possible?
Yes, it's possible. We provide good knowledge and skills in different fields of medicine, and our students are in demand for position in public hospitals in Russia and private hospitals, private practice, and pharmaceutic and aid organization in our country. Maybe military, not in our country, but if they decide to come back to India, they have to take exam, national exam for confirming our diploma, but it's possible to take practice and be doctor, medical doctor in our country. It's possible.
Thank you, ma'am. So nice of you. And you have explained everything so wisely, so categorically. I'm sure the students who will be watching you and they'll be, delighted, and they'll get the right insight and the right reasons to study in this most elaborate, most research oriented and this beautiful university, especially in the heart of the capital city of Russia, Moscow. Thank you very much for.
And one more.
Yeah.
It's one more advantage of our university that you guys can choose between two international campuses of our university. We have two international campuses. One of them is located here in Moscow. You can visit our Moscow campus. It is a huge campus. It is the main campus, but we have one more campus that is located outside Moscow, 100 kilometers. It is a small, cozy campus. If you guys prefer to study in a small city, in small place, quiet place, they can choose another campus of our university.
Obninsk?
Obninsk campus, yes. I started as professor of Obninsk campus several years ago, and some of professors of Moscow campus teach in both campus. Obninsk campus cheaper than Moscow campus, but
Very important.
on Moscow campus there are more opportunities for students. There are a lot of opportunities for internship on Moscow campus. On Obninsk campus, there only one huge, famous research center of oncology is located. Our teachers, our professors teach in different medical university in Moscow. Yes.
Yeah. And one more thing is when this campus gives me a vibe. There are students studying from so many countries. So as an Indian student, apart from your academic learning, if you want to get the exposure, right, with studying with 20 different students from different countries, it gives you a lot of cultural exchange also, right? A lot of learning and unlearning and new learning. So thank you, ma'am, for explaining all this of this beautiful campus. And definitely, we wish Indian students will come and they would like to interact with you and they would love to study under your supervision and your guidance. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you, friends.
Campus, welcome to our university, welcome to our country.
Thank you.
Thank you.